Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So as you can tell, we have a H&M haul today, so let's get straight on into the video. So the first item that I picked up was like a really unique item. I've never seen anything like this, and it's this puffed sleeve jumper. You can see that it's in this gorgeous camel colour, and it comes down into cuff sleeves at the end, which give it a really nice billowy effect, a little bit like the cardi that I've got on today. Actually, I just love the colour. I loved the square neckline that you can see there, and it's a really lovely soft woolen material, sort of that kind of, I don't know, because it's like slightly hairy material. Anyway, it's really nice. Just loved the colour of it, and I thought that would look lovely with some black jeans as the colder months are coming round. And this was only £17.99. Now I put this on and I did fall in love with it. Unfortunately though, it was too big for me. So I am, just for reference, about 5 foot for like between 5'3", 5'4". I tend to be an 8 on top. I'm not very broad, and I am a 10 on the bottom, and I picked this up in a size small, and unfortunately it was just too big and the shoulders just wanted to slip off. So I might go and put in another order and see if they've got an extra small in this, because I absolutely fell in love with it. I then picked up a staple, which are these black mom jeans. So they are just the classic black mom jeans. I have folded up the bottom, but on the hem it's a raw hem, which is really cool. I just always find that I'm just like a weird size, or have like a weird leg length, where it just never finishes in a nice place for me, so I always have to roll them up. But you can see there's a really nice raw hem. If you're a little bit taller, you'll definitely be able to get away with it without it rolled up. So yeah, they're just your classic black. They call them mom jeans, high waist, ankle length, and they have like a brown like tag at the back just to give that like vintagey effect. But the only downside with these jeans are they do button up, so instead of a zip they have buttons, and I don't know why they do that. Like, it's so much easier to have a zip than it is to have buttons. I don't know if it's cheaper for them to make, but these are only £19.99. The denim is really soft. It's not like an overly thick denim, so it's really easy to get on. It isn't too stiff. The only other thing about these was I have some blue mom jeans from ASOS, and they're quite tight, so that's how I'm used to my mom jeans fitting sort of like at the top. Obviously they're a bit looser at the bottom, whereas these were a little bit looser, so I felt like maybe I could have gone down to an 8, but then again I probably wouldn't have been able to get the 8 on, particularly after I've washed them. So I think maybe after washing these will fit perfectly. But yeah, I just thought they are pretty much a staple. So the next item is completely different for me, and it is this really beautiful floral blouse. So it's sheer, and it's on like a black background, and then there's these tiny sort of pink orange flowers with like the green leaves on. Now this is so busy. I would never buy anything like this normally, but I've seen a few people wearing similar blouses to this, and they just look so beautiful. So I was really drawn in by the shape of this. So it has sort of like a frill like neck collar around the top, and then it drops into sleeves that are cuffed again and again. It just makes the sleeve look really beautiful and billowy and almost like romantic, and I just thought it was just such a stunning piece. Now I paired this with the black mom jeans, and when I first put those mom jeans on I was a little bit like, oh, I don't know, but as soon as I put this top on with them I was like, oh, I love them now. So this top changed my mind about the jeans completely. This was £19.99, which is a little bit more expensive, but of course it has a lot more detail going on, and I do feel like you'd be able to wear this with several different pieces. So I feel like blue jeans would still look really nice with this. I feel like you could definitely layer it, so you could put a cardigan like this over the top. You could get away with wearing this to the office with some smart trousers. So yeah, I actually surprisingly fell in love with this, and this really isn't a piece that I'd normally go for. Then I picked up a bag, so a bit of an accessory. I just like to mix it up when I'm ordering things online, and I could always do with more bags. I really don't have many at the minute, so I am looking to increase my bag wardrobe. And what made me fall in love with this little bag was this strap. I just feel like these fabric straps are so in at the minute. I do wish this was a little bit more detailed, but you can see it's just kind of like a small bag. It has 2 compartments, so it's got the one at the front and it's also got one at the back. What I do like about it is the gold details on it. I am all for gold. I tend to wear gold jewellery. For silver jewellery at the moment, I just feel like that's possibly also a little bit more on trend, and also I feel like gold jewellery does go better with sort of nudes and things, which I tend to wear. And it does also have, you can see the lining is also this really pretty nude colour, and it does also have a compartment there just to put any like little bits, maybe your keys, because I'm always losing keys in bags. So yeah, I just thought that was a really lovely bag. The only thing I would say is this fabric does feel a little bit cheap. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels a little bit like old PE bag material. Does anybody know what I mean? Kind of shiny. But yeah, it's such a shame about that, because I actually really love the colour and I love the style, and I feel like you could definitely jazz the strap up if you've got some like pins or like a brooch or something. Like, I feel like that would look really cool. But yeah, that was only $14.99 anyway, so it was only really cheap. Picked up a little basic, so it's this nude sort of cropped strap top, and it was only $6.99. I picked this up in the small, and yeah, I just thought it was one of those tops that's so easy to throw on with jeans and then layer it with cardigans and jewellery or blazers. It looked really nice with the blazer as well. Or I feel like, again, if you are chilling around the house, you could totally wear this with just some joggy bottoms and be super comfy. It's really stretchy, it's really nice. I don't think it would necessarily offer you any support, admittedly, so if you have got bigger boobs, I feel like you'd still want to wear a bra with it, unless of course you are chilling around the house and nobody's going to see. The issue with this is I do wish it had adjustable straps, just because that would probably help to give a little bit more support, and also depending obviously how long you are here, it's just nice to have those adjustable straps. But yeah, I mean, for $6.99 I can't really complain too much. So I feel like the next top that I picked up as well is a real basic for the transition period and also going into winter as well. So it's this thin ribbed knit, very lightweight top. So it's just in black, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to show up on camera, but you can see that it is this ribbed, which is really nice, because ribbed always helps you feel a little bit more sucked in, which, like I always say, it's always nice. I always feel like I need it. But yeah, it's also got this sort of like, I don't know, is it called lettuce style collar? It's like frilly around the top, and then it also has it at the bottom of the sleeves as well and around the hem, so it's just finished off really beautifully. Now this one, I got this in a small. I have to admit, I feel like maybe it was a little bit big around the top. I feel like I wanted it a little bit tighter here, but everywhere else fit quite nicely, and it was just super comfy. Again, I feel like you could tuck this into jeans, layer it up with jewellery and knitwear, and I feel like it would look really cool. Or again, if you're just chilling around the house, it would just be so comfy to just chuck into some joggers or some shorts. And I feel like it's one of those pieces that it's not too thick or too hot as we're moving out of sort of a warmer months into the colder months. And it was only $9.99 as well, which is, I feel, a bit of a steal for something like this, because as well, in the try on clip I was actually wearing a white bra and you can't see it at all, so it's not see-through in any way. And I do believe they had this in white as well, if you are interested. Next dress that I tried on was this beautiful utility dress. I just love the stone colour detail. I love how it sort of cinches in at the waist. Buttons match the colour of the material, which I always feel like makes it look a little bit more expensive than it is. And it's stretchy around here, so if you're going out for dinner or for lunch, which I feel like this dress would be really nice to do in, you can eat as much lunch as you want. And this belt also comes with it, but it does come off, so if you do feel like that's not your style, or you want something a little bit more dressy, you could definitely put your own on. So this comes just above the knee, which is sort of perfect. And again, I picked up the long sleeve one. They did have a short sleeve one in the sale, but I wanted this for more of like a transition piece. Now that the months are getting a little bit cooler, I just thought this would be perfect, and I do feel like it's going to see me through winter as well, just with maybe some boots and, like I said, just some chunky knitwear thrown over the top, or even some like nice coats and jackets. And it's just that perfect piece that's going to look lovely with gold. And yeah, I just feel like it's going to look great. But like I said, if the days are a little bit hotter, I feel like you could definitely get away with something like this, sleeves rolled up and some sandals on as well. This was only $14.99 as well, so really not a bad price. I just love the high neck on it. I love everything about it, apart from the fabric. Is that sort of fabric that creases, and you know how I feel about ironing, but I do really like this dress. I think I'm gonna have to give it a good steam, try it on again, and then see what I feel like, see if it's worth the effort of ironing, because I do really like it. And then this dress. Okay, I'm not going to spend too long on this dress because I feel like it was a little bit of a fail, but I'll show you it. I feel like I was having a crazy moment when I ordered this. I mean, I like pink, but I don't normally wear this colour pink, and I think I was just having, do you know, sometimes you just want to feel really girly and really, I don't know, do you know that floaty, romantic-y style? You think, oh, I'm going to wear something like that, and then you order it and you put it on and you're just like, oh, this really isn't for me. So, it is this sort of like, I don't even know how to explain it. I think it's like a berry colour. It's shown brighter on camera. It's quite a dull pink in real life. It has these sheer sleeves, which I thought I was going to absolutely love, and to be fair, the sleeves are absolutely fine, and it comes out into this sort of like floaty cuff at the end here, so you can see it's really, really girly. It has a tie up at the top, and then it has like a stretchy waist in the middle and a sort of like flare detail at the end. Now, I don't know if there's just too much going on for me. I don't know if it was the colour and also the fit. I don't know. I just feel like this looked quite cheap for what it was. For H&M, normally I order stuff from H&M. I'm like, nothing, like I never ever want to send anything back. But this dress, I don't know what it was about it, but it just really didn't suit me. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's absolutely rocking this dress and it looks amazing. It was only $14.99, so it wasn't expensive, and they did have it in a like a greeny blue colour, which I think would have been a better colour for me. I think I was just going a little bit crazy that day, yeah, and picked up this pink one. But yeah, never mind, you win some, you lose some. So that was it for this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you like videos like this, because I do them every single month. Let's go and check out my Instagram. I'm now posting regularly on there, and it's at projectmumyt. Thank you again for watching this video, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye bye.